Hi, my name is Lucy and we're going to be learning how to add numbers when they are in a word problem. So, let's do some examples. A scientist believes that there are 536 small parakeets and 2 large parakeets in a particular part of the rainforest. What is the total parakeet population there? Okay. The word and already tells us that we are going to add. And is an addition. And total is the equal sign. So there are 536 and that's the plus sign, 2 large parakeets. So now we do 536 plus 2, which is 538, right? Awesome. An office manager just got back from vacation, so he has a pile of 609 letters to read. Then the mail carrier comes and delivers, so and is a plus, 1 more letter. More already also tells us that it's addition. How many letters does the manager have now? So 609 plus 1, 610. Now you can do this with a calculator or manually, just 609 plus 1. And 9 plus 1 is 10. So the 0 goes here and the 1 goes here. 1 plus 0 is 1, and then you bring the 6 down. 610. Abby jumped on the couch 779 times. And her friend, and plus, jumped 51 times. Then the couch broke and they got in big trouble. How many times did they jump on the couch in total? Total is an equal sign. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Equals one amount. Now, I can't do this in my head, so let's do it here. 7, 9 plus 5, 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, so you have 0 and 1. 8 plus 5, so we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 13. And then 7 plus 1, 8. So 830. The Lakeside Middle School cafeteria goes through a lot of peanut butter. Currently, they have 236 ounces of regular peanut butter on stock. They also have 52 ounces of crunchy peanut butter. How many in total? Now, I can do this in my head either, so let's add. Six plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then we bring down the 2. So 288 is our answer. A multinational corporation has 18 part-time employees and 157 full-time employees. How many employees work for the corporation? So, can't do this in my head, so let's do 157 plus 18. 8 plus 7, you can do it with your fingers, calculator, mental math. It's 17. And then 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and then we bring down the 1. I'm sorry, it's 15, not 17. So I added wrong. Mental math doesn't always work. But yes, I added wrong. The answer should have been 175. So you see here, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Yes, my mental math doesn't always work, I'm sorry. But yes, 175. If you were doing it 2 and adding 2 and got it right, props to you. Kim got it. On a rainy day, Abby reads in her room past the time. Last year, she read 925, and this applause, 32 novels. How many books did she read in total? Okay, let's do the math. This time I will try not to do too much mental math. Plus 32. 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Whoops, 7. 2 plus 3 is 5. And we bring down the 9. 957. Awesome. Jayla works in the kitchen of a Mexican restaurant. Over the weekend, she washed 491 small plates, and it's a plus 48 large plates. How many plates did she wash over the weekend? So we're going to have to find a total. Eight plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 13. And 1 plus 4 is 5. 539. Hansen just transferred 187 to his bank account, and as a result, the account now has 325 left in it. How much money was in the account before the transfer? Okay, so this is a little different. This says you have a number already in your bank account, and then to that money you added 187, and after you added that money you were left with 325. So how much was in the account before you transferred? Before you added this, how much was in it? So what we have to do instead of adding is subtracting. So how do we take this number away from here? It's a plus sign, right? So we're going to have to do the opposite. We're going to subtract 187 from here, and we're going to subtract 187 from here. 187 minus 187 is just 0. Now, 325 minus 187. So 5 minus 7, we're going to have to make it 15, right? So 15 minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we took 1 away from this one to make it 15, so it's now 1. But 1 minus 8 is still too much. So you're going to have to make it 10. And we're going to have to take 1 away from here, so it'll become a 2. 10 minus 8, 2. And 2 minus 1, 1. So 128. Oh my gosh, transferred out of the account. Okay, I read it wrong. That's what happens when we read too fast. So I guess you're learning from mistakes from me. Transferred out, which means he took away. He took away. So he had X amount of money, and he took away 187. And after taking away that money, he was left with 325. So what we do is we add 187 on both sides to make the 0. So we do the opposite that I did. You transferred out. I thought it said transferred to the account, which is very different. If you transfer to an account, it's an addition. If you transfer out, it's a subtraction. So out is like taking away, and transfer to is like you're adding, you're putting more money. Okay, so that's where my mistake was. So we have to be very careful with words like this, because reading it fast or missing words that are important like that will mess up the calculations. Okay, so this one I'm going to read it carefully. 718 zebra mussels ride into Lake Michigan on the bottom of a ship. They find lots of food and no predators, so their population grows. A year later, there are 40 more zebra mussels in the lake. How many zebra mussels are there now? So we have 7 and 18, and a year later there are 40 more. More is addition. So we do 7, 18 plus 40. 8 plus 0 is 8. 1 plus 4 is 5, and then we bring down the 7. So it's 7, 5, 8. A crane company recently changed its labels. It currently has 365 crayons with the old label and 632 crayons with the new label. How many crayons does the company have in stock? And like I said, it's a plus sign. 3, 6, 5 plus 6, 3, 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9. And again, 6 plus 3, 9. So 9, 9, 7. Okay, that's it for today. If you want to practice more, you should come to this website and then just type add two numbers up to 3-digit word problems. And they're great. Yes, and that's it. I hope you learned both from my mistakes and from my little clues. And is addition, total is equal sign, taken out is subtraction, transferred in is addition, and little details like that. And hope you have a great week. Bye.